Will AI make plastic surgery obsolete in the next 5 years? Here are 3 reasons why I, as a plastic surgeon, think that's possible. And it's not for the reasons you think. When everything moves to the metaverse, digital avatars will become the new focus. With advances in generative AI, VR, and the metaverse, it's not unrealistic to think that people will be using their digital avatars to go to work, hang out with friends, and maybe even go on vacation. During the pandemic, the world shifted to online or remote work. People don't want to go into the office anymore. Considering this cultural shift, it's very possible that in the next 5 years, people will be going to work and attending conferences in the metaverse. With the ability to tailor your avatar, the pressure of appearance is going to change at work. The design of your avatar becomes the main focus. What is reality when you live your professional and social life virtually? Fashion has quietly been heading in this direction. Some of the biggest, most recognizable brands are already in the virtual fashion business. Why spend money on a facelift when with a click of a button your avatar can look any way that you want it to look? I can foresee a rapidly approaching future where you can buy a new face for your avatar as easily as you can change outfits. Work looks, party looks, the possibilities are endless. And there is no long-term commitment and very little risk. I can definitely see the appeal. We talked about the virtual world, the metaverse. How about in reality? Won't you still want to look your best? Well, AI has a solution for that as well. Augmented reality, when you're in person, but seen by others through a filter. Imagine everyone around you is wearing glasses to augment reality. You have high-tech filters at your disposal, like Snapchat, Facetune, and Instagram. These filters alter the way that others around you perceive your appearance. It's a very powerful concept. Imagine leaving your home in sweats, but everyone around you sees you in a business suit. Imagine being able to do this with your face, where you can try on a new nose or a new set of lips. No more makeup or hairstyling required. It also has the advantage of being temporary, changeable, and with virtually no risk. Your face becomes a fashion accessory. Why bother with plastic surgery when your augmented reality filter handles all the changes for you? Facial features become trendy, changeable, just like a new pair of shoes. And these glasses and technology already exist, with many more on the way. Another way that AI can make plastic surgery obsolete in 5 years, it's its penchant for perfection. Now, this might seem a bit counterintuitive. Haven't we been told for decades that perfection in magazines and movies is what's driving the demand for plastic surgery? As everyone becomes more perfect in VR, won't that drive the demand up for looking more perfect? Not necessarily. As AI renders everyone perfect online, perfection becomes boring, common, pedestrian. Humans love beauty, but we're also drawn to uniqueness.
This is brilliant, but I like this.
As imperfections become more rare, we can see people starting to appreciate them more. In a world full of models and avatars, uniqueness starts to become more desirable, and imperfections become more sought after. With the prevalence of Instagram face, we're arguably starting to see this already. Models who don't quite fit the mold. I can really see this trend towards AI perfection starting to impact plastic surgery, where the desire to fix imperfections trends downwards. What are you talking about? Now, there are a few reasons why plastic surgery won't become obsolete despite these advances in AI. People will still need reconstructive surgery for cancer, trauma, congenital defects like cleft lip and palate. It's not just for aesthetic reasons. Reconstructive surgery will still be very relevant because even with VR advances, we'll still need to restore function. Here's an example. Brooklyn Corey, who is a pro skater, was viciously attacked by a pit bull. Her entire lip and part of her nose were impacted. There is an aesthetic aspect to her reconstructive journey, of course, but more importantly, surgeons were trying to restore function. We need our upper lip for speech, eating, and drinking, and we also need our nose for proper breathing and the proper workings of our sinuses. Surgeries for congenital defects, such as when babies are born with a cleft lip or a cleft palate, are also geared towards restoring function so that they can properly feed and more easily develop develop their speech. Yes, reconstructive surgery is important to reestablish physical appearance, but the best VR filter will still be unable to restore function. And that's where plastic surgeons will still be useful. Maybe it's not plastic surgery that will become obsolete. Maybe it's just the plastic surgeons. Will robots be opening up their own clinics, providing plastic surgery for passerbys that walk in? It's not as crazy of an idea as you might think. Already, some surgeries are using an AI component to assist with surgical precision. An example is the Smart Tissue Autonomous Robot, also called STAR. It's used in laparoscopy, aka keyhole surgery, where surgeons access the abdomen and pelvis without having to make large incisions. AI algorithms adapt as issues arise during surgery in real time and can change trajectory. In dermatology, AI is already being used to diagnose skin lesions. Using big data, they've been able to successfully identify melanomas and other skin cancers. AI is very good at compiling data and making calculations. Beyond diagnostics, this could make plotting out and performing complicated surgeries easier, improving accuracy and better calculating success by looking at and comparing thousands of similar surgeries in seconds. I think we'll still need human operators in the foreseeable future, a plastic surgeon who checks the work of a robot or an AI assistant. I wouldn't trust an AI at this point to take a patient entirely from a consultation to surgical aftercare. But in the next 5 years, I can absolutely see robots using AI algorithms playing a much bigger role in plastic surgery. Before I tell you the third reason why plastic surgery will not become obsolete, please make sure to like this video. And the third reason is dysphoria. Dysphoria is that profound feeling of unease or dissatisfaction that can occur over one's appearance. It can be associated with stress, anxiety, depression, and substance abuse disorders. Even if you have the perfect digital representation of yourself, there might be a big mismatch with how you look in real life. This could lead to people looking to match their avatars more closely. Remember that AI could be used to predict how to better achieve the results you want from plastic surgery, making this pursuit more of a reality. There's also the possibility that people won't want to live in the metaverse. We've seen a trend with reading where younger generations are choosing a physical book over digital. We could see a similar trend in regards to VR, where the metaverse is uncool and people are choosing the real world and real plastic surgery instead. I'm excited to see where AI takes the field of plastic surgery. For the foreseeable future, I see plastic surgery, cosmetic and reconstructive, becoming even more commonplace. I hope that with the growth of AI, we don't lose the uniqueness of a surgeon's touch, and that we take a custom approach to improving someone's life. Where do you think plastic surgery is headed in the next 5 years? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.